Hi everyone, my name is Mamta Motiani and I'm going to show you the stitch pattern in my latest design. This is my latest design. It's called Arrows Market Bag and it's now currently being tested. So I'm going to show you the stitch pattern, how to do this arrow like design and this X design. So also, I will be showing you the treble design, how to make treble and how to do triple treble. So in this video, all will be covered, as well as I will be showing you how to do the straps properly. Okay, so just a little portion about the straps will also be covered. So now, for this purpose, I'll be using two yarns in similar weight, Aran weight yarn, and it will be in contrasting colors. This is the main color for the main body of the bag, and this will be the contrasting color will be used for the stitches. I have already made a base, just like in the bag. There is a base over here, and then the stitches are made over here. So I'm going to do it the same way over here. So the base is already done in the main color, so I'll be starting the stitches now. So here is all DC round. I have made a DC round and I'm going to show you how the next round goes. Okay, so after ending the last round over here, for the circle, for the base, you wouldn't be cutting off this yarn end. You won't finish it off. You'll keep this. You'll be using it later on as well. So you'll carry this yarn end along your project. And let me explain to you a bit about the stitch pattern. Um, okay, I used a 5 mm hook for this project, for making this. Okay, this is the stitch pattern. Okay, and the stitch pattern is made up of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rounds. Okay, these are 7 rows. So first of all, we'll begin the stitch pattern with the contrasting colors, and then we'll make a this is the diagonal triple treble, and then there's a DC row, then there is single crochet and treble, and then again a diagonal triple treble. So this finishes the entire stitch pattern, and let me start the stitch pattern for you. Okay, so now that I finished this over here, let me start a new color. Okay, so I make a knot and I start a single crochet starting with a chain. Okay, this is not counted in the stitch pattern. There is one single crochet, and then I'll do the single crochet in each of the stitches till the end. So single crochet in each of the stitch. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So let me finish the single crochet in each of the double crochet of the previous round, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so we are at the end of this round, of the single crochet round, and I'm at the last stitch. Now you finish this round with a slip stitch in single crochet, in the beginning single crochet. Now you will be doing the next round. The next round will be the treble round. So for treble, you start with 1, 2, 3 and 4 chains. Now for double crochet we use 3 chains. For treble we use 4 chains in the beginning, which is counted as a treble. Okay, for treble you yarn over twice on your hook. You insert the hook in the specified stitch. Now over here it is the next stitch. So you insert it, yarn over, pull yarn through the stitch, yarn over. Now you hold this tight, this over here, so that the stitch does not become loose in the end. Okay, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 chains, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 chains, yarn over and pull yarn through 2 chains. So it is thrice, 1 time, 2 times and 3 times. So that is treble. Okay, so now we'll be doing treble in each of the stitch. Let me show it to you one more time. Okay, so for treble you do yarn over twice on your hook. You insert the hook in the next, in this case it is the next stitch, otherwise it is in whichever specified stitch. So in the next stitch, yarn over, pull yarn through the stitch, yarn over, then you hold this portion, these 4 loops on the hook, you hold it tight, yarn over and pull yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops. See, I'm even holding it over here. See, so that the stitch, the end stitch is not loose. Otherwise, let me show you how it becomes if you do not hold it. Okay, so if I'm not holding it, it becomes like this. You see this? There's a marked difference in how these 2 stitches look and how this one looks. This looks very loose. So do not let this happen. If you want it, want your stitches to be perfect, then you do it like this. So you hold 2 loops on hook, you insert the hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull yarn through the stitch, then you hold this and you hold it over here as well, then yarn over and pull yarn through 2 loops on hook, yarn over and pull yarn through 2 loops on hook, then again yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops on hook. Okay, so this is the stitch. So you'll be doing the treble all throughout till the end. So let me just finish this till the end and I'll get back to you. The last treble is done now, and I'm going to do the next round of this pattern. So we will be closing up this round with a slip stitch in the 4th chain. Okay, now after doing this, do not close off, you do not finish off the yarn end. You just pull this loop slightly up, not slightly, a little bit more up, and then you just take the yarn ball, the ball of yarn, okay, and just insert the ball of yarn out of this loop and just close it tight. So this secures the yarn end over here. Okay, and I'll be using this yarn end again later on. Right now I do not need this because we will be using the color A for making the next round. Now the next round is the one where we do the arrows. Okay, this is a bit tricky, but do not worry, I'm here to help you. I'm going to show you how this round is done. So for doing that, you just insert the hook in your beginning stitch. Okay, now pull up a loop. So make sure that the loop is loose, okay, because here this yarn end shouldn't be very tight. Okay, so pull up the loop, make a chain. This is not counted, the chain one is not counted in the beginning. So make 3 single crochet in this one, single crochet in the next 2 stitches as well. Okay, now what you will do is you will skip the stitches, this one and this one, the first 3 stitches, and you will be making a diagonal triple treble over here, not in this stitch. You will be doing the triple treble in this single crochet, not on the right side of this treble. You will be doing it on the left side of this treble over here. Okay, so to do that, you do yarn over 4 times on the hook and you insert the hook from down to up, down to up, and yarn over, pull up a loop, pull up the loop from the stitch, then yarn over, pull through 2 loops on hook. This you'll do 5 times. So this is the first time, and make sure that you hold the stitch, the post of the treble that you're making, as well as these loops tightly, otherwise you'll have a loose stitch. Yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops on hook. So you see the diagonal triple treble is done. This is how it will look. Okay, Now you will be, now this is the last stitch which we just completed. You will be skipping this stitch. You will be making a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. This is 1 stitch, this is 2 stitch, and this is 3 stitch. So 3 single crochet. Okay, now you will be skipping the stitches just below the single crochet which we made. You skip this stitch, you skip this stitch, you skip this stitch, and in the skipped stitch you will be making the triple treble in the single crochet just below the skip stitch. So not on the right side of the single crochet, you will be doing it here. So you just pull this slightly on the right, so you'll know that you have to do it over here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 times you have to hold this and then just do the triple treble over here. See how I'm holding the post so that the stitches do not become loose. Okay, I'm holding those the post as well, and I'm holding the stitches over here on the loops on this hook as well. Okay, so the next triple treble, diagonal triple treble is done. Now same way the next stitch will be done. I'll show it to you one more time. So I'll skip this stitch, so we'll have to do the diagonal triple treble over here next time. Okay, so we'll skip this stitch, do single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, now we will be doing the triple treble over here from front to back. Let me just show you 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, I'll insert the hook from front to back. Okay, and out of the stitch, then yarn over, then pull the hook back from front, back to front. Okay, then I'll hold this, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops on hook, then yarn over and pull yarn through 2 loops on hook. So this triple treble is now done. So see, the triple treble will go, will be diagonally, will be diagonal on the right side, like this, like this. So same way last time, skip this stitch, single crochet in next 3 stitches. Okay, now 1 2 3 and 4 times. Now where is the skipped stitch? The skipped stitch is this one. Okay, and where is the single crochet? The single crochet is just below that. So I just insert my hook over here from front to back, front to back, then I just yarn over and pull through 2 loops, 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 yarn over and pull through 2 loops on hook. Okay, so this is how it is done. Let me just show it to you. This time I'll just do the stitches. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so one more done. So this is how it is done. I'm going to complete this entire round and I'll get back to you. Yeah, this is a bit tricky, but if you do it slowly, then it can be done very easily. Do not try to do the stitch very fast. Okay, do it slowly, because then your stitch won't be loose. Otherwise, when you do it very fast, then it has a tendency to loosen up. So your I am see. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to finish this round now, and I'll get back to you once this is done. See, I'm still on this round, and I just want to show, basically, where you're doing the triple treble is the skipped stitch, the single crochet just below the skipped stitch. Okay, and if you're finding it difficult to, count stitches and all, you can always mark the single crochet with a stitch marker, and then do the treble over there, triple treble over there, so that it becomes easier for you. Okay, I will finish this round and I'll get back to you. We are at the last stitch of this round. So now I just made 3 single crochet, and I'm going to finish this last one with you. So 4 times yarn over, and then I'm going to just insert the hook in the 4th previous single crochet, and yarn over and pull yarn through loops, yarn over, pull yarn through loops. Just okay, so this one is done now. So the last triple treble is done. There will be 1 stitch remaining in the end. As you have noticed earlier, for this stitch we need we need multiples of 4 stitches. So here in the beginning we did 3 stitches, and then we left the 4th stitch. We skipped the 4th stitch. So right now we are at the end, where we made 3 single crochet, and this one will be skipped. So skip that stitch, and then do a single slip stitch in the beginning single crochet to finish this round. Okay, so this round is now done, and so this is how it is going to look. Okay, so let me explain this to you one more time how this is done. First of all, you'll start with chain 1 and single crochet in the beginning stitch. Then you'll do single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Then you'll skip 1 stitch, or you skip that later on. Then you will do a diagonal triple treble. How you will do it is, you will skip the 3 stitches which you left. Okay, you'll skip it, skip the 3 stitches, single crochet ones, the single crochet ones, the ones below that, and even the one below that. So you'll leave the single crochet, you'll leave the treble ones, and you'll leave the 3 single crochet just below that. And then on the 4th, on the right hand side, on this side, right hand side, you will do the triple treble in this single crochet, not on the right side of the treble, but on the left side of the treble. See, this side of the treble. Okay, so you'll do the triple treble tightly, so that it's not very loose over here. Then you'll skip the next stitch. Okay, you'll skip the next stitch. Okay, you'll skip this next stitch. You'll do single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and then you'll do skip those 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and then you'll do the triple treble diagonally in the skipped stitch, the stitch which you left earlier, not in the treble but in the single crochet just below that, on the left side of the treble. Okay, so you'll continue doing this, okay, till, and this stitch will be overlapping the treble. You see, these trebles are overlapped by this stitch. So this is how it is done. Now we will go to the next 3 rounds. The next 3 rounds are just repetitions of this and this round. So it will be the next round will be DC round, double crochet round. Then we will change the color and we will do a single crochet round with the color 2, color B, and then we will do a treble round. Okay, so then we will do the next round, which will be the other side of the arrow. So these arrows are this side, the other arrows will be pointing in the other direction. So let me finish this 1 round, 2 round, and 3 rounds of these three colors. First one right now I will be doing a DC round over here on top of this. Then I will be doing a single crochet round with the next color, and then I will be doing a treble round, and then I'll do this round, which I'll come back to you and I'll show it to you. Okay, so the DC round is done. Now I will be doing the single crochet round, and then I'll show it to you. See, this is how it looks. Okay, now let me do the next round and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so my single crochet round is done and I'm just finishing it off with a slip stitch. Now I'm doing the treble round, and let me finish that as well and I'll show it to you once it is done, because this is a repetition round, so I'm not showing to you again. This is the same round as this one. I'll show you this round because this is a slightly different round, so which will be just after this. So let me finish this round as well and I'll show it to you. Okay, so this round is also done. The treble round is done and I'm just closing this off, and I'm just going to pull out the yarn end from this. Now the next round will be this one, the other side of arrow. So let me just finish this out and then we'll come back to this round. Okay, so now this round is closed off and I'm going to pull up the yarn end which we left earlier and make a chain one. Okay, now after the chain one, actually this will be the skipped stitch. So I will be doing a triple treble, but this will be done on the opposite direction, not on the direction like how we did this side on the right hand side. Now this one will be done on the left hand side. To do it on the left hand side, now imagine this is a skipped stitch, so you will be leaving 1, 2 and 3 stitches of the previous round as well as the round before that, and then you will do the triple treble in the next single crochet, but this time you won't be doing it this side of the single crochet, this side of the treble. You'll be doing it on the right hand side of the treble, the previous treble, and you will be completing the triple treble like this. Okay, so then it will look like an arrow. See, so now imagine this was a skipped stitch, so you will be doing single crochet in this next stitch, then single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so you skipped this stitch, you actually made a chain one, but then you can't take a slip stitch, this stitch, the triple treble directly, so you did one chain and then you did triple treble over here, then you did single crochet in next 3 stitches, then you will be skipping the next stitch, then yarn over 4 times. Okay, 4 times yarn over, then skip 1 stitch, 2 stitch, 3 stitch, and you will be doing, you just pull this side, insert the hook in this one from front to back, then yarn over, pull the yarn back from the stitch, yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops, 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 and yarn over, pull yarn through 2 loops, and this treble is done. Now you will be skipping this stitch just behind the treble, and then you will do single crochet in next 3 stitches. So you'll continue doing it this way. Okay, on the left hand side, you'll slant it on the left hand side and not on the right hand side. Last time we did it on the right, this time we will do it on the left. Okay, just let me show it to you one more time how this is done. This is 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times yarn over. Skip 1 stitch, 2 stitches, 3 stitches, and then just pull it slightly on this side so that the single crochet is visible. Then yarn over, you first insert it in the stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn over from the stitch, then yarn over, pull through 2 stitches, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. Okay, then you skip this one, then you do single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3. So you keep on doing it for the entire all around. Okay, let me just finish it till the end and I'll show it to you what is done next. Okay, so I'm just at the end of this round where I just did 3 single crochet in the end, and see, this one is the skipped one. Okay, so we do not do anything to the skipped stitch, and what we do is we will do a slip stitch in the first treble. Okay, so this round is complete. Now just like the other round, this triple treble round, in this round as well, these triple treble are overlapping the stitches just below that, and the stitch is done in the single crochet. So you will be starting with 1 chain, then you do triple treble, then you do single crochet in next 3 stitches, you skip the 1 stitch, then you do triple treble in after skipping 3 stitches, and in the 4th single crochet just below the triple treble, just below the treble. Okay, so just you continue doing that and overlapping the stitches, and you finish this round as well. After doing this round, the stitch pattern is complete. Now I will show you the X stitch as well, because I'm showing all this design. So let me show you the X stitch which I have used. Okay, let me show it to you in the next round. Let me complete one DC round, double crochet round, so that it can be shown easily just on top of that. So just give me some time, I'll finish that and I'll show it to you later on. Okay, so now we are at the point where this double crochet is done. This is just an extra round just to show you the X stitch in the next round. Okay, so I just finished this off. This is not a part of the pattern, the double crochet portion and all. I'm just showing you with a base. Okay, now this is the base, consider this is the base, and now I will be doing the X stitch. So to do the X stitch, first of all you'll begin it in any the beginning stitch. So you will be doing chain 3. Okay, now after doing the chain 3, you won't do the stitch in the next stitch. You will cross it over and do the DC in the previous DC. So the DC will be done in this, overlapping the first one, overlapping the first 3 stitches, which is the DC, and then in the previous DC. Now the same thing with the next 2 stitches. You will skip the next stitch and you will do the DC in next DC. Now yarn over and you will complete the DC in the skipped DC, overlapping the previous DC. So this is how the X stitch is done. Let's see it one more time. So you skip the next stitch, you do the DC in the next DC, you do double crochet in the next double crochet, okay, and then you do a double crochet, skipping in the skipped stitch, overlapping the previous stitch, over this stitch, over the stitch, so it will be overlapped on both the sides, not like the stitch which we did earlier. This was overlapping it only in the front. Now for X stitch, the stitch is overlapping both the post side on the front and the post side on the back as well. See, so it is skip the next stitch, DC in next stitch, then DC in the skipped stitch, overlapping the previous stitch. So this is how X stitch will be done. Okay, so this is X stitch, and I think this is what completes the entire stitch pattern of the bag, of my arrows market bag. Okay, so what I meant in my last video was that when you're doing the straps, after doing this and the chains, when you're doing the single crochet, do not do the single crochet in just the top loop. Do use the two loops, the two top loops of the chain. In this way, the strap will be much stronger. Okay, otherwise there will be a gap, this kind of a gap which is left out. So I just want you to do the single crochet in both the loops. The video tutorial for my arrows market bag is now complete. So I showed you this the stitch pattern, um, and I showed you how to do this X stitch pattern as well, and I showed you how to do the straps properly. So I hope that the instructions for all these things was helpful. I might have missed some points, I know, and I might have mixed up the stitch names while I was explaining the stitches. Um, but like I understand, you might have some questions. So if you have any questions for me, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you with this how to make the bag. And the pattern is going to be released in a few days and very soon. So I hope you love this pattern of mine as much as I really enjoy designing patterns, as you must have seen. So if you really enjoy my pattern as well, please go ahead and check my pattern later on once it is released. And I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye. See you all.